Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right, man.
Oh, so I gotta go to Gmail, don't
Oh, there we go. I think everyone can hear us now. Let's see. Let's check it out. Going to the broadcast. I'm going live soon. No, we need to be going live now. Ooh.
I? Are you gonna have a new Armand?
Armand, what?
I'm just gonna have Armand.
Oh, here we go. All right, I'm just going to get to the point where we can see our comments, questions, concerns, Oh, we're having trouble playing the video right now. Facebook, what are you doing, man? Something happened on StreamYard? No, we're still live on StreamYard.
I'm here. Armand is here and ready.
Are you in this StreamYard? Is it working for you? I want to make sure it's streaming on Facebook because that's what we need the most.
It isn't.
It's not.
It's not.
All right, streaming on my Facebook.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, all right, we're good.
Oh, it is
Refresh
now.
it. You gotta refresh it. You hit the
is
refresh button. Alrighty, we're back, baby.
We're back.
We were gone last week.
Back into the blue.
Because, you know, some people, they got school priorities. Some of us got no priorities. That's me. I just had to sleep in. Last week was a tough week.
No, I think we were both busy.
We were both kind of busy.
We both were busy last week. We didn't have time to just fool around and whatnot. So.
No, we couldn't do coffees on. We never had the opportunity to like sit down and have coffee with each other last week. We didn't have.
We didn't. No, we
were
had coffee as we could. Hey,
Yes.
you want coffee? No. Hey, you want it? Sure, I'll have it for you.
Well, I'm happy to be back, and I can't wait to talk today because oh crap, I messed up our coffee.
Oh no!
I
What?
almost said the F word.
Yeah.
It's all right.
That's okay.
I thought it was done brewing. It's not done brewing.
Oh, it's okay.
I can't wait to have today's cup of coffee. I
Yeah.
can't wait to show our listeners our viewers what we're having today.
Me too.
All right. Well, y'all don't think you know what we're having yet.
I don't.
I'm gonna put this back up here on the computer, so when I turn around, I think it should still be able to work. All right. Come on, don't get too excited now. This cost me a fortune. It's the French roast.
Oh, what is this?
With what?
Oh,
It's the French roast.
wow.
Kroger brand, baby. That's how you do it. Big one, $4.99. Gets the job done. It's like me and
Can I have some Facebook help?
Yeah, what's up?
Did
man?
you click
Some
something
technical
here?
support? No, I didn't use any of that stuff.
Well, that's kind of cool. It said
You're just learning so many different things.
said I'm a live producer.
Hey, a live producer. Uh-oh. Look.
Yeah,
it's
same
like
with
it's
me.
like it's like I can go on Facebook and then I can't go on Facebook. Maybe it's because I'm using Wi-Fi on my phone. Let's fix that. There we go.
Oh.
We're back.
Oh, I see it. We have 2 viewers.
Oh, my mom's like, you're on Facebook. No, you're not. Now you're back on Facebook. And I'm like, I'm just glad I can see the comments. I'm using the family LTE now. Look, it's like it freezes. Sorry, we're having trouble playing the video. Look, you got it pretty good.
Well,
man.
mine is behind. Mine's about to freeze then.
This is just embarrassing. It's the first snow day of the year, and we can't even get our freaking videos working. All right.
When did yours freeze?
I have no idea.
Oh.
1 minute ago.
Oh.
This is annoying. This is what happens when we take a break. Everything just goes wrong. All right. Look, all right, we're back. We're back on Facebook. I'm seeing Facebook here. We should be fine. I'm seeing it right here on my laptop. And now it's like we're having trouble playing this video. What do you mean you're having trouble playing the video? I'm just going to stick into the live stream. It shouldn't have trouble playing it. No Wi-Fi. Sorry, we're having trouble playing this video. Wow, so much for a live stream today. We need our coffee. Let's see. YouTube is good. I'll post our YouTube channel. Everything on YouTube's working fine. Facebook is having some disconnection problems, I guess.
This is some cool things.
You just keep looking at the settings.
Yeah, so you can go and you can like check all these settings.
You're like learning how to actually go live. Me, I'm just over here like, sorry guys, our video is crappy. Because Facebook is being crappy. If only there was a place where we could broadcast this without any troubles and people could come and see them.
I know.
I think it's really a Facebook thing. I think it's Facebook's problem connecting with StreamYard. But I think we're fine now.
Wait.
And I'm over here just like putting my fingers in my face. All right, we're good. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. You ready for some coffee?
Yeah, I
I
am.
need some coffee.
Thank you.
You need your creamer?
Yes, please. Do you want me to get it?
No, I get it. I'm closer to the kitchen.
Why is KU posting so many pictures?
I just keep letting them
We're
drip
gonna
coffee,
talk
drip and
about
burn.
KU, aren't we? Yeah, we are.
I think we're fine. Yeah, all right. It's been up for a minute now. We figured it out. Look at that. Like the Two Musketeers. Oh, and it's gone again.
Yeah, mine's been gone.
I cannot freaking wait. Let me figure out what's wrong with it, man. YouTube's doing great. I'm just going to put it on YouTube, man. YouTube's my friend right now. I really don't understand. Oh, some of my copies.
Wait, is the YouTube better?
It's not that it's better. It's just it's actually working there. Yeah. All right.
No,
so
yeah,
I
is
guess
it
it's better.
working?
Yeah.
Hey, send me the link. I'll comment on my Facebook.
I just post. Go to my page.
Oh,
And it's on my. See, look, it's like, sorry, we're having trouble playing the video. It goes and then it stops. I think it's a Facebook thing. So we're going to go over with YouTube. And we'll put the public comments there. Maybe I'll switch the stream to our Twitter pages. Because I think we're fine. It's more Facebook's problem right now. They just cannot play a live stream for some reason. All right. Oh, that stinks. I was kind of looking forward to interacting with the people today, talking to the people.
I know. So how are we gonna Okay,
About
well.
the snow day and our pregnant watermelon.
Oh. Thank you. That's almost done too. I'm glad I got the other one.
All right. This video is now live. Isn't the Facebook, is my video live? I don't think it is. It is now. Snow days. We're talking about snow days. It's snowing outside. I like snow days. Like today, I think I'm just going to play Xbox and watch TV.
Oh, Raj is in the building.
Raj?
Our video might not be working, but Raj is working.
He said so many sports to talk about.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
stay in that comment
Oh,
section.
no.
I cannot wait to hear what Raj's questions
I
are.
know.
I'm going to tell people to start just going to the StreamYard. You put it all in the StreamYard.
Oh, I did? Well, I just put in my
I like
Facebook.
that. No, that's good. We're only going an hour today. So don't get too crazy on us, peoples. All right. I think we're good. I say we're good. I hope we're good. I'm just going to pray it we're good. Here, try doing this on Facebook. Sorry. I'm just going to do what I've been doing. I go to my notifications. Oh, that's a post. Everything's freaking messing up.
Just go down.
All right, there we go. It could be because we're all on the same Wi-Fi and we can't view it on our laptop. But
But we've never had this problem.
I know we never had this problem, but Terrell's here now. He uses the Wi-Fi too. Usually we do this when Terrell's not here. And now I'm bringing it all back to Terrell. How can we blame Terrell? Oh, the Armand camera is fire today. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
What are we on? Like day 7 of not shaving?
No, actually even more. It was 2 Wednesdays ago.
2 Wednesdays
So, like-
ago.
This is day 12.
That's all right. You need to shave. I need a haircut.
Yeah, I'll shave maybe today. Oh, Rajat said FB dead. Oh, and he's on the YouTube.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. YouTube. We might just switch it to.
Welcome.
It's Facebook. It's got Raj. It's Facebook. Is it Facebook, Raj?
Welcome, Raj.
They just don't want us doing a live stream this morning. They said, nah, last time these guys were on Facebook, we damn near had to restart all the systems.
Yeah.
Everything was broken. All right, I like YouTube. I'm going to stay on YouTube.
I kind of like this YouTube.
Yeah. You know what I like? I like this emblem. Look at this brand. Look at the top right corner.
Yeah, I know. But
Check this out. Pop! We could just change it at any time. I like that. All right. So back to snow days. I liked... Okay, yeah, right. Okay, cool. So I can see the Facebook... I can see the YouTube comments in the StreamYard.
so many sports and stories to talk about. Well, maybe we should start it there. I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
Well, we could talk about how... Tua got a week off. We didn't get to see Tua yesterday. I'm very sad. I'm very excited to see Tua, though. Very excited to see him play. We talked about how Joe Burrow was having a really good season as a rookie, but on just a very bad Cincinnati team. We can talk about the game tonight between the Bears and the Rams.
We could.
I think the Bears are going to win. I think Nick Foles is...
I think it's gonna be a close game.
Raj is right.
Yeah, he's
got some topics.
I
Look at
know.
this. We could talk about the Rays walk-off, but yesterday just shows that didn't matter because the Dodgers ended up taking a 3-2. Yes, the Rays came back and won Game 4, which was just insane.
We'll see. I mean, it's win or go home
You guys can
today.
go look up Jeff Passan's song about our I can't say it's hard. No.
Azarazena.
Randy
Randy Azarena.
Randy.
Randy Rosarina.
Rosarina, yeah. Rosarina.
Um,
Were you out here for the? Yeah. All right. Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that. All right. We'll talk about last night's Sunday night football game, Raj. We'll talk about last night. I want to stick with that.
Yeah, let's talk Kyler. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a good game.
Well, it was.
That was
We were the only
we
ones
were
watching.
I was
Really?
making sure. I was afraid because I was seeing some crazy things.
We were. It was kind. I'm gonna pull up the box score really quick, but it kind of reminded me of the Penn State Indiana game on Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
They just left too much time for Arizona, man. Arizona stormed down and kicked that field goal in the fourth quarter to send it into OT. Remember Zane Gonzalez missed
And he misses the first.
in overtime.
And I felt bad for the defense. I felt bad for him because I was like, he's about to be fired or something.
You thought the kicker or the Cardinals special team coach?
No, the Cardinals kicker because he missed it. And I'm like, he's
Zane
about
Gonzalez.
to be. Yeah,
Yeah.
Zane Gonzalez. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, he missed the first one. And yeah, that was just bad. Remember they called time, and I think Cliff Kingsbury called timeout before his first kick, which I don't know. It's not. I don't know if he was trying to ice his own kicker or what, but the Cardinals are a team that I like.
Yeah.
Steelers #1 team.
I don't think so. Obviously, we're biased, but I think I'm ready to move them up to my tier 1 in the AFC.
I think that's fair. I was looking at the standard. I don't know, man. Well, after watching them last night, they got yesterday against the Titans. They got a good defense, but the Titans were still. I think it was still a close. I think what was it?
We'll see what happens
it
next
still
week.
came down to a game-winning field goal. The Steelers put up points early, but they weren't able to get any late. And also like drop passes have been killing the Chiefs. Penalties have been killing the Steelers. Yeah, they got 24 points in the first half and then only 3 in the second half. And then their defense gave up 17. So they were outscored set by 2 touchdowns in that second half. So I think if a certain team were to play them, it would be I would be on the lookout for a shootout.
But
they just have a really good defense.
we don't have to worry about that for a while. But
no, yeah. In the sense of the Chiefs, don't have to worry about them. But the Steelers, they're a really good team. I really and watching them yesterday.
I think we'll have
Roethlisberger threw 3 interceptions against a bad Titans secondary.
We'll have a clearer picture next week.
Yeah, when they play the
Who's
Ravens.
going to get who's getting that 2 or 3 seed or that 1 seed? Who's not 2 or 3 seed, 1 or 2 seed? Really?
We'll do a stream later on in the week as we get closer to Halloween. But thinking about it now, we got a pretty good weekend lined up. We got Sunday football on November 1st.
Yeah.
Got Halloween the day before.
Yeah.
I like Halloween. I know we can't go trick or treating. Maybe we could. Do you think it's weird if since we're the youngest people in our complex? Is it weird if we went trick or treating? We are the youngest in our community, technically speaking.
I was more focused on the time, but
The time.
I mean, no, just like I don't think a lot of people will be doing regular Halloween stuff. Like we can't be doing. Last year we had a nice spot. I think Raj was there. We had our little walk-ins. Remember with the songs? We had our friends Sahan and Raj controlling the music.
Yeah, you can go check that out on our Facebook page. Got some photos from that.
Oh,
From
yeah, I
that
think
time.
that's my header. But anyways, next week you're right.
We got a big week, and I'm excited that the snow came. I want to know what you guys are gonna do during the snow day. People work from home now. People do schooling from home. Claire's commenting on your Snickers coffee. She said, "Life's too short for non-dairy creamer flavored with Snickers. Go for half and half in your coffee and eat the Snickers bar." That's a pretty good idea. I
Yeah.
like that. Or you can put like the Snickers bar, twirl it around in your coffee.
Oh.
This is some good one. I saw you had another bottle in there. I'm not going to say what it is because I want to wait till you're
It's
ready.
crazy too, isn't
It is a
it?
crazy one. I can't wait for that coffee flavor.
Because when I got this one, I saw both of those at the store, and I said I'll get one this time, and I'll get the other one.
So
next
yeah,
time.
he's got more in the fridge. He's got more crazy creamers in the fridge.
Oh.
Personally, I'm a
Halloween.
French vanilla, but you're right. You're right on board. You got your Snickers. Look, and so you don't have to go trick or treat. You can just do that.
Yeah.
Now here's my thing as an adult. Do you eat candy from the candy bucket? We're not gonna be giving out candy.
No,
We live
maybe
in an
we go.
apartment
Maybe we
complex.
go buy candy.
But here's the thing. Why go buy candy the night of Halloween when the
The
next day?
I guess. Yeah, but that's what everyone else is thinking. But yeah, we can do that. Why not? Go to Target, buy whatever candy they don't buy.
Yeah.
Okay, can you give me a spoon, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah.
I'm gonna put something in my coffee this morning too.
Oh my. But yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you. So
Put some Reese's. I want to twirl that around.
there's something Raj mentioned. He said tough day for Les Miles. We got to talk about that a little because that was a big topic at my house.
Tough day for Les Miles or tough day for the K? It was a big topic at the.
Yeah.
I got to hear this story. All right, you go.
I
ahead.
go there, the TV's on. I mean, it wasn't really a story, but I go there, the TV's on, and half my family is not half my fam, but my stepmom, my brother, K-State fans, right?
Yeah.
So they were watching the game, and my brother usually doesn't talk to me about the games, but this time he was talking the whole weekend. And Sunday, when Pringle was playing well, what was Arian saying? Oh, that K-State special teams. But for once in my life, I'm going to put my rivalry aside. I'm going to put whatever I feel aside. This KU team sucks. And we've been saying that for a while. I know I can't do better.
Just put it out there.
But I mean, that's just what it is. This is a very bad team. They were crushed, or not crushed, but they were handed a game by Coastal Carolina. So when that happens,
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to be close at all this season. There weren't any positions working where they got a true freshman that we saw at Papakinos, a true freshman quarterback in, who's not bad, and hopefully he'll be good if he wants to stay through his senior year.
That's
if we
my
can build
favorite
through
Jalen
him.
Daniels story. We can do that now.
He's literally a true freshman.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, who?
He's taking Bio 101 and he's losing by.
Hey, I give Jalen Daniels more respect and more slack to than Potter. Gavin
Yeah.
Potter, the linebacker.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
The next coming of Ray Lewis, as he put on Twitter.
I didn't watch. Oh, is that? I mean, he's just a freshman. He was the one Texas Tech, then
think he was a
K-State, then
sophomore now.
KU.
He's a
Oh,
sophomore Yeah, he's a sophomore yet now.
Thing is, just this KU team isn't good. I mean, and now you don't have Puka, and you were 0-3 without Puka. Uh-oh.
That took it away.
But I mean, on the other side,
Les Miles has been our Chalky, our seventh grade history teacher, friend put it. In college football, all you got to do is motivate 18 through 22-year-olds, and that's a fact. You do have to motivate them. That's how you get. That's why you see defenses so and upset games. That's why you see the defense so out of control.
And
you see those teams playing out. That's why the term is playing out of their mind, because those teams are playing out of their mind when they're going up against the top 10 teams in the country.
And in this matchup, there's always one team, and it's the same team that has that energy, and another team that doesn't.
Oh, yeah. And, Les Miles tried to fire up some energy in the KU last year before K-State, and Miles to go, and that backfired, and I don't think K-State's forgotten about it. Because at the end of the day, you got to go in every team as your and put yourself on an even platform as your opponent. But, of course, that platform starts raising as the game goes on, as you can see in this K-State one. But, yeah, K-State still comes out with a lot more energy against
They did.
KU.
They had 2 punt return touchdowns in the first half. I don't know. Is that a cool stat for K-State or is that an embarrassing stat for
Well,
KU?
he broke the K-State record for most punt return yards in a game, right? I believe so.
Yeah.
It was the moms are just talking about the coffee in this Facebook group chat. This is why that's why we still got to do our Facebook group chat, so the parents can interact with each other.
It's okay. My family doesn't
Shada,
care,
Bailey's,
so they don't.
cinnamon. We're getting a lot of helpful tips on what to put in our coffees for next time.
What do they say?
Bailey's from Chata.
Bailey's.
Cinnamon. They got a cinnamon.
Horchata. I don't cinnamon. Wow. Maybe I put some saffron.
Some saffron.
I'm kidding.
I know my mom loves saffron. You two have that mutual connection when it comes to saffron.
I don't think you would put saffron in coffee.
I don't think you would put saffron in coffee either.
Also,
I thought that just goes like on chicken.
I don't think I'd be allowed to put saffron in coffee. Saffron's kind of expensive, so I can't just mess with it. They say it's more expensive per pound than. See, Raj says don't put saffron, way too expensive. They say it's more.
Look, he's telling you, man.
No, they say it's more expensive per ounce or per pound than gold.
Wow. Because it is gold.
Yeah, once my grandma brought brought some saffron from Iran, and then
how much is saffron?
I don't know, but she gave it to her friend to borrow.
Do you want to get in the shot before you leave for work, Terrell?
No, I'd rather people not see my sad face.
He doesn't want to be seen before he goes to work. Yeah. All right. Bye, Terrell.
All
this
right,
is our
Terrell.
goodbye wave to Terrell. Everyone waves goodbye.
See you later, Terrell. We'll
Love
see you after
you.
work.
All right, guys.
Text us what you need to be picked up. All right. And that's our daily wave to Terrell as he goes off to work.
Anyways, get this grandma story. She gives this saffron, right, to my to
Back
her.
to the grandma
No.
story. I like
Listen.
that.
So saffron, very expensive
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
She
yeah.
brings it, right?
Yeah.
She brings a good amount, a legal amount, and she says.
Illegal? Is there
Well,
an
apparently,
illegal amount?
apparently you can't bring too much because then it becomes trading. And remember, because the trade sanctions are, and I think
What?
even you can't. There
It's
are
a
like,
spice.
but search price of saffron.
I know it's expensive. It's expensive.
If you want, when we went to the
No, Armand.
see, not in coffee.
Yep, Mom knows.
Anyways, my grandma gives her saffron to her friend,
Yeah.
who's a cook friend, and then her friend tells my grandma it was stolen. And my grandma's like, Then my mom's like, it wasn't stolen. She took the saffron. And it was a lot, too.
How much is saffron per pound? Let's see.
I don't know. When we
I'm
went to the
curious.
Kansas City market, the Riverside.
Yeah.
River Market?
Y'all be talking about this. $29.50 for 5 grams?
Yeah. I got 5 lines.
$5,000, $500 to $5,000 a pound?
And I'm not bragging. Like, the best is from Iran. So at that Kansas City market, it's
That
$7.
count as you as bragging.
No, but it's $7. It's $7 a scoop. And I tell my grandparents immediately,
How
like,
big's the
that's
scoop?
fake.
Is
They're
it-
like, no, that's fake saffron. You don't get $7 a scoop. So you don't get saffron. You want saffron? You come with me and we'll buy saffron.
I
Not
don't.
me.
Are you paying? Don't put saffron. Way too. I wouldn't put. That's just crazy. I'm not crazy in a. That's
Anyways,
stupid.
now we know
Crazy
about-
as in That's just crazy. It blows my mind. That it's- I
now
didn't
we know
realize it was
about
that expensive.
saffron.
I thought saffron looked gold. I thought it was like a powder, not a string thing.
No. So the way I've seen it is when it's like a grain or whatever, and then they put it with the water.
Yeah.
And so I've seen it with the water. Once I even spilt it.
Oh.
But anyways, that's our saffron.
Should we look at celebrity birthdays?
Sure.
Let's look at celebrity birthdays.
There's so much to talk about
You
today.
go ahead. I'll look up what's today's holiday day.
All right. Did you ever go?
I see you pulling that up on your computer already.
Did you ever go on famousbirthdays.com? Oh
That's what
my!
I do all the time.
I mean, like when you were younger, I would always do that. We would see because
I have a birthday. I share the same birthday as the old Dodgers manager. I can't remember his name, but he was there for the.
Yeah.
Latora.
Wow, my baseball
You
knowledge.
got it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
Um,
Old white guy, big guy.
the one who was at Yankees before, the famous Yankees guy who's working for MLB.
No, not Joe Torre.
Oh,
Not Joe Torre.
that's what I was thinking of.
Was he a Dodgers manager?
Well,
I'm thinking of.
it's a former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, so many formers.
Do we call her Hillary Clinton, Miss Clinton,
I don't
Senator
know what to
Clinton?
call
No,
it.
that's Senator.
I don't know what to call it, but we
Happy
should-
birthday, Hillary Clinton.
And then
That's
Keith
what we called it.
Keith Urban,
Okay, happy birthday, Keith Urban.
Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, I love Seth MacFarlane. I'm gonna watch some Family Guy today in honor of Seth MacFarlane's birthday.
And
Good.
then there's Schoolboy Q.
We like some we are in the studio.
Oh, Pat Sajak.
My mom says she wants real saffron from Iran for Christmas. So
Okay. Well,
I didn't know that's supposed to be the parents' gifts that were supposed to be expensive.
I'll try. I'll talk to my people and we'll see if
Oh, it's
I'll talk to.
she's on. Isn't she?
I don't know her.
Maybe not.
I don't know the rest of these people. You know that name?
No, James Pickens. It's James Pickens.
Oh. John Heater.
Heater. It's John Heater. Napoleon Dynamite's birthday. Happy birthday, Napoleon Dynamite. All right. Let's see. Today's national holiday. Because there's one every day, apparently. All right. What is today's national holiday? The National Day calendar. It is National Day of the Deployed, National Mince Meat Day, National Mule Day. So if you have a mule, appreciate your mule. National Pumpkin Day. So today's a good day to start carving your pumpkins if you haven't done that.
Oh, today's also a month till Thanksgiving.
Also a month till Thanksgiving, not the day of, but it is a month.
31 days.
So in a month when we do Coffees On Thanksgiving edition, we should do that.
I
From each
gotta
other's
be
houses.
home that day because that day's my mom's birthday. Oh, from from each other's
from
houses.
home.
Yeah.
The power of technology. National Tennessee Day. That's good if that didn't happen yesterday when they lost.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe
But,
we'll pour some Jack Daniels in our coffee.
hey, what street did we live on last year?
Tennessee Street. Oh man,
Tennessee.
that's really what the
1,
Halloween
2,
party
3.
was last year. We were just celebrating our street name. But that is it for your national holidays for today. National Financial Crime Fighter Day. So appreciate all you tax auditors out there today. I don't even know if that's a financial crime fighter, but I think it is. An auditor, they fight crime. They fight white collar crime, don't they?
Auditor?
Auditor.
Or they cause crime. I don't know what auditors do.
That's a question. That's a question for the Facebook crowd.
Yeah, that's a question for the parents. They know what auditors do.
All right.
You know, the parents and Raj. Those are people who I think are going to know what. I don't know why Raj knows these things. In fourth grade, me and him would be talking politics. So I'm off.
I love. Are you kidding? Heck, you're off. I'm off.
No,
I don't
I'm-
even know what to say. The coffee's hitting, man. I'm been spoiling. Good old Raj. Raj still down in K State?
Yeah, he is.
Good for Raj.
Engineer.
Hell yeah, baby.
Not that- We don't
I
have
love the guy
Ben
that's with his
and
hands.
Ben and Jeff and Nico who are usually here.
I think they're Twitter followers. I think that I didn't put it on Twitter today. I think we're gonna put. I think we'll have to do that tomorrow. I think they follow the Twitter crowd.
I think the Facebook's been on and off.
Facebook's been on. Facebook's on. I think tomorrow we're gonna just share it to one Facebook, and then we'll have it shared on a post. And we'll also do our YouTube stream, and then we'll do
Okay.
our Twitter stream also. So that way there'll be lots
Yeah.
of ways that you can see it. And we'll go ahead and put our Twitter handles at the bottom so you can follow us. So that way tomorrow
Yeah.
you'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
You'll be able to join in on the conversation.
Yeah.
I want to talk about snow days. I want to hear what people do on their snow days. What did you used to do when school would be called out? We don't have to worry about that. You don't have class till 4 o'clock today, so it's
Honestly-
pretty much a snow day for you.
Yeah. Honestly, what I would do,
And every day is a snow day.
I mean, during snow days, I feel like I just stayed in, did video games. But if it was a real snow day, you could actually play in the snow. But once we got in high school, boring days, but we had fun with it.
Snow football was a big one. I loved playing some backyard snow football.
Did you ever have to play, like, when you played sports, did you ever have to play in the snow? I had a game of soccer I did in the snow,
Really?
and a game of soccer I reffed in the snow.
Oh, you ref, center ref.
No,
Sideline
I was
ref.
sideline ref.
You had any good stories from that? Were you doing U8? I had to do U8.
I did.
U8 games.
The oldest
year.
I did was U12. I hated reffing.
Up at
Parents-
the Shields. Up at the Shields.
Parents have
You
no
really spit?
chill. Yeah, did you hear what happened to Shields about that Shields soccer complex?
You mean how people spent $350,000 on camera equipment? Did I hear about that?
What was that?
I
350,000?
don't know, man, but this cost me less than 100.
Stop.
No, man, the coffee's on. We've been talking. You want to talk about Shields? We can talk about Shields.
Did I
and
talk
soccer
about that
politics.
with you yesterday?
Rod, you want to talk about sports? This is sports. We can talk about the socio-political effects of sports.
Oh no. Wait, was this?
Shout out to Lily for that one. She gave us that one. She
yeah,
taught me
right.
that word.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I saw what happened. $350,000.
So they used, for those who don't know,
for little soccer games,
they-
little kids soccer games, man.
they used 350,000 in federal.
You know what I do? I got a nephew that plays out there. He's 10 years old. You know what I do when I miss a soccer game? I just ask for the highlights. I just ask for any clips that my parents took. I just ask for text messages. I do not need to sit down and watch an hour and 30 minutes on my laptop of some youth soccer.
I think more though. I don't think it's just that it was 350,000. I think the money was from the federal COVID-19 relief funds. I think that's
man. That's
even more interesting.
man. Oh man, this is what I love.
Raj wants to hear the story. It was just so.
Oh, Raj, you don't know, huh? You don't know what's going down in your own. Oh, is he from New Valley Northwest? Does he live out there? It's in your neighborhood, man. It's in your neighborhood.
This is right in our neck of the woods.
It's your neck of the woods, brother.
So this is from the Shawnee Mission Post. The headline says OP to use $350K in federal COVID-19 relief funds on video equipment at Shields Soccer Complex. And it was because the council voted on it, and it's from their CARES Act money. And it's, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? The story's right in front of you. Let's read that.
No, I mean that was the headline. I don't know if I need to read more because I feel like that's.
Well, hang on. No, I got some more. I got some stories in that quote. I got some stories in that quote. I got
Alright,
some
well,
quotes in
let's-
the story that I like.
Let's see.
I
I'm gonna.
want to know the reason why they got why they used $350,000 for this. And there is a quote.
Mm,
From the city manager, Bill.
I think
We're going to call him Bill. We'll just call him Bill. I don't want to get any harsh names. I made it clear what I've been thinking or my thoughts about this. So what was the reason for using $350,000 on video?
Oh,
equipment?
we're gonna get Raj political.
We thought that this was a good avenue to provide that service to our citizens, and in the meantime, if we could share revenue, that would benefit us as well. So let's try to make money off filming youth soccer at Shields. I'm sorry, but I love the soccer complex. Very nice complex. Sport of soccer, you need to give it the tools and necessities in order to make it perform. I think you gotta get that right there, Shields Soccer Complex. That's a perfect place for the soccer capital in America. Why the hell did you need $350,000 worth of cameras? I went to a couple games out there. He talks about how people weren't social distancing. Yeah, because it wasn't really enforced.
Wow.
I would go out there. Yeah, there'd be parents standing by the gates where people would be walking in. That's just common sense. There's a lot of people out there who just weren't using common sense. And it showed now even that there's some more people that ain't using common sense.
Look at this guy.
Did you spend $350,000 on camera equipment? No, you didn't need $350,000 worth of camera equipment. You needed people out there to push people around and tell them to separate. All right, that's what you needed. You needed people out there enforcing. Because I can tell you what, I was out there for some soccer games and there was no enforcement. No enforcement at all. You had parents standing in front of the gates in front to get into the soccer complex. You had to dodge around them. No one there enforcing social distancing at the front gate. OP.
Hey, man.
All right? No, I'm telling them right now, that right there is the stupidest thing I have ever read in a story. Because of no social distancing, no one was there to enforce it. No one there was enforcing social distancing. You had parents out there doing their own thing, which is fine because freedom to do whatever you want. I get it. But no one was there enforcing it. How about you try it that way, the cheaper way of trying to enforce social distancing? No, I can't. I'm not going to listen to the reason you made $350,000 of COVID relief fund is because of social distancing.
And that's your 1 minute of Marco.
Trash. Throw trash at the camera.
Anyways, I was going to
Trash.
say, I recognize the name of one of the, I think, 2 people who voted against it.
That's good.
I
I'm proud of
recognize
those
him
people,
because
but I
one
guess
of
those
my-
people got common sense.
Because one of my Persian family members, I think, knows him because he's a Persian guy who's part of the council, and he's a doctor. And he said
A
he was,
doctor voted against.
and he said he was troubled by the use of coronavirus aid money when people are losing. He said everything we're thinking. When people are
People
losing,
can't pay their rent.
when
man.
people are losing jobs and having trouble paying their bills, this guy and you see eye to eye.
I can't stand it, man. They lost out of touch. They lost out of touch with people out there, man. Can't stand it. I can't spend my time. I feel stupid when I
And he
drive out there.
tweeted about it too.
Feel stupid when I'm driving around there. Man, I'll tell you what, I was out there filling my air at a quick trip out there, and I was pulled in, filling up my tire, and I pulled out to switch around. Couldn't even pull it out because some idiot behind me in some nice-ass Benz was just waiting, parked behind me. I can't reverse because he's right there. And so when he finally put it out behind me, I reversed out, switched my car around, and he slides right back in. I'm just like, took my spot. I can't stand people, man. I can't stand people out there. You got me on a roll, and I'm glad you got me on a roll. It's the coffee in me. I don't care, but that just built a fire up in me.
Well,
Freaking $350,000 on camera equipment. My God. What's next? For youth soccer.
okay. Well,
Why equipment? Why we? That's not even going back into the kids. Like that's not even money that's going to the kids' use. Like that was $350,000 on camera equipment. That what's it gonna do? Just sit in a storage room for the next year when soccer's not on? I don't know. Maybe they could sell it on Craigslist or something like that. I don't know.
well, you killed me, man. You got
Man,
rid-
I don't care.
you
What,
got-
what is it? What are we gonna do? Get fined by the FCC?
No, we didn't say anything wrong. You just got really heated about Overland Park soccer.
I think it's
complex.
because it's the heat. We have the heat on. I'm wearing a sweater. I got double underwear on for the warmth. I got 3 pairs of socks on. Man, I just been worried about that, man. I was so mad. I was writing that when I was in my studio. I saw the headline of that story. One of my friends posted it on Twitter.
Well, was that you who told me about it? I can't remember. I feel like it was
last
you.
night. It's the only thing it's one of the only things that's been on my mind.
Yeah.
But we could, yeah, we can move on to something else. We only got 20 minutes left.
Hopefully, we don't get. Yeah.
If you would like to be a Patreon or a donor to our podcast vlog, I don't know what the hell
What?
this is.
We have donations for.
I'm taking donations. I'm putting it out there. I'm about to put this on Patreon. About to get some funders for this thing. Hopefully,
Should we put it on
some ads.
Twitch?
We can put some ads on. We can put ads on our stream. Check it out. Oh wait, we can do the ticker at the bottom. We can do the banner across.
We
send it-
we
can
could
do the
also
we
say
can do an
ads.
image in the top right corner for the show. You want to donate? You got a small business you want to support? We'll put it on the show. We'll
Yeah,
put it on the show.
like Black Dog Coffee.
No, yeah, Black Dog Coffee.
You
House.
want your coffee? Go to Black Dog. Black Dog Coffee.
Located off the 87th and I-35.
Right by the Shane Company. Just kidding.
No, it's right by Sushi Uni, which I go for my sushi sometimes.
I think it's crazy how we're both from Overland Park. Your city is like your
You're
address city is
starting
Overland
to see
Park, right?
the two different parts of it, huh?
Well, I mean, I always knew there were two different parts, and now there's becoming three different parts. But isn't your city like you live in Overland Park? Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But you're on border of Overland Park and
Recognition.
something, right? I was Overland Park in Olathe, so we're literally the two opposites. But I used to live
you're
in
over on Schweitzer.
159th, yeah. But
You're just giving out your address.
oh shoot, I meant Quivira.
Oh my god. You voted. We voted. We voted.
Can we please? I don't want. We already got into OP. We don't
I know,
need to
but
get.
I'm just saying we voted, man.
Yeah, we voted.
We voted. I
Okay,
hope
let me.
everyone else voted.
Yeah, make sure you vote. That's all That's all we need to say. We don't need to start conversation. Anyways, back to sports. I just thought if we go to sports, I can stop. You're just on a roll, and I don't know what's going to come out. You're thinking right now. When Marco doesn't talk for 30 seconds, you can see in his eyes. He's thinking about something.
Oh man, poor OBJ, man. All right, we can talk about that. Let's talk about all the injuries that have just happened. We can talk.
Yeah,
about
so
that. That's something that really bugs me because this dude really was chasing after a cornerback to get, after an interception by Mayfield, and he just torn his ACL, and that just really sucks, man. That really sucks because I felt like OBJ was someone that they could get some value out of in a trade. He could be a nice benefit to a team that's on the verge of making the playoffs, possibly, because I think the Browns were a team that are a team that,
Especially
have
now
struggled.
with 7 teams. Oh, sorry.
no,
Keep
go
going.
ahead. No, yeah, 7 teams in the playoffs.
I thought you were going to
That's a
say
good
they're
point.
a team
you're
that
right.
are on the
No, you're
verge.
right. That is a good point. That there are 7 teams in the playoffs, which means somebody's going to be looking for that extra edge. And I really thought that he could have been a nice trade value for, honestly, any team. I think that OBJ could fit. I never liked the Cleveland Browns. I never liked how they ran. I never liked when they got good players because good players go there to die.
They're very
It's like the
similar
Jets.
to the Raiders.
Yeah, it's like the Raiders.
There
I hate-
are Raiders.
I-
Terrell's Browns are our Raiders.
When we saw Baker Mayfield go to the Browns, everyone was so excited for the kid, and the number 1 pick. They thought he was going to show out. Ah, man, you were with the Browns, bro. You're not going to develop into an NFL quarterback there. Look at their history. It sucks. They got to get a different coach under their belt. I don't know. I don't know about this coach. Not saying that this coach is bad. What's his name? Like Kevin
Stefanski?
Kevin Stefanski, the guy they got from Minnesota.
I don't think he was
I
the
don't-
best option, but
But-
he's not doing bad.
No, he's not doing bad but here's the thing. Baker has had so many coaches and offense coordinators. Like, what is this? His 4th year?
This is
in the
his
NFL?
3rd or coach. I don't know year. Year, yeah, because it was
'Cause he,
junior, senior. This is his 3rd year, I think. Baker's 3rd year.
I'm just saying, like, the guys. It's like a Sam Darnold situation. Get him on
And it is his 3rd coach.
get him on a different team. See what he can do. And it might be a backup for the rest. Maybe he might be a backup or a starter.
I actually don't think Stefanski, Stefanski. He
Right.
seems like he's doing fine. He's a young coach. Maybe Baker needed this young coach. I don't know. But it's Cleveland. I always said Raiders. There was that one year they went 12-4, whatever it was. And it was that season. And then even the next season, people picking them to win the division. In my head, I'm thinking they're still the Raiders. Right? And they can't. And exactly, they didn't. They only made the playoffs that one year.
Mhm.
They're still the Raiders. Just like I think it is with Cleveland. Just those unlucky teams. Maybe just like the Bills. But the Bills are kind of doing something. Also, this is not really off topic. But I was just looking. I'd say there's 12 teams in the running for the playoffs in the AFC. I know you're like, okay, I didn't ask, but
No, this is perfect.
because I want to take out
Still stuck
Denver.
on $350,000.
I want to take out Denver, Jackson. I'll take out one team in each division. I'll take out Denver, Jacksonville, Cincinnati, and the Jets. I think Houston and the Chargers are on the verge, but I still have hope. The Chargers are a good team. I honestly think their Achilles heel is close games. They won a close game yesterday, or they got it
They did
away
win it.
from being a close game.
Yep, you're right.
And you look at Herbert's stats.
I like Herbert.
I think if they
Pull up this. Here, I'll pull it up. Actually, I'll pull it up.
He's doing-
Because you're right. This Chargers team is a team that's 2-4 right now. But let's say they win 8 of their next 10. That right there is a 10-6 record. That's good enough to get into the playoffs.
That's good. Yeah, you're
And
gonna be.
I'm not saying they're going to go 10-6, but let's say they go 9-7. I like them against the Broncos this next week. I like them against the Raiders. I like them against the Dolphins. That right there is 3 wins. So right now they got Broncos, Raiders, Dolphins, Jets. That's 4 teams right there that are beatable. That right there puts them at 6-4 on the season.
Mm-hmm.
Then they play the Bills. Bills, I think, are who the Bills have always been. A team that's going to win the division because of a bad Patriots team, but also just they're put in the position. But that Dolphins team could sneak up. We'll see how Tua is.
You are teams I'm ready to say.
Chargers
can
can beat the Patriots. Chargers can beat the Falcons. Chargers can beat the Raiders. Chargers can beat the Broncos. I'm looking at their schedule right now. It is set up for them to win to where they can make the playoffs.
And I think they had the worst record in division last year, which means they played the worst team. So
they just got to close out games, honestly. They really just have to close.
Actually, now that you look at this, who are the teams they lost? Are they the harder teams on their schedule?
Lost by 5 against the Panthers. Lost by 7 against the Buccaneers.
Chiefs.
Lost by 3 against. They haven't lost by more than 10 points on the season, and they just had their first double-digit win.
None of their losses. Yeah,
none of their losses. None of their losses have been more by 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you right now, the Chargers are a real threat, and they got a schedule in their favor. I'm excited.
But these are the teams. I don't like it. We're so early in the
Raj
season.
wants to know if the Colts are a playoff team.
That's what. Okay, so I say Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Tennessee, and Kansas City. That's 5 teams. I think that's 5 locks.
Huh?
I think Tennessee's probably going to win that division.
That'll be fine.
Then you got 5, so that means one of them's the wild card. So that's either Pittsburgh or Baltimore. That's that very dangerous 5 seed.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Cleveland, Indianapolis, who Raj said, who right now, Indianapolis 4-2, Cleveland's 5-2. And then you got the rest. So I think you have those 5 lock teams. And then you have who's going to get those other 2 wild cards? Who's going to get the 6 and 7? Who's going to play against, I don't know, but who's going to get that 6 and 7 seed? Is it going to be the Browns and Colts? Or is it going to be something like the Raiders, the Chargers, the Dolphins? Maybe.
Well, I don't see how Tua does. We gotta see.
I don't think the Texans.
Raj, here's the Colts' remaining schedule, and they're at 4-2 right now. At the Lions, 5-2. Ravens lost 5-3. Titans lost 5-4. Packers lost 5-5. Titans, I'll give them 1, 6-5. Colts and Texans, I'll give that one to the Colts, 7-5. Colts and Raiders. Always played a close game. I think the Raiders got their number last year. We'll go ahead and put 7-6, 8-5. We'll juggle that one in our heads. Colts, Texans, still 8 or 7 wins. Colts, Steelers, that's a loss. So Colts are an 8-8 team at best, 9-7, exceeding expectations.
Maybe 10.
10 is a stretch. 10 is what I would tell you to bet on if you're looking for something that can win big. If you can bet small and win big at the same time. Colts, I just don't think Phil Rivers. We've already seen it with the Chargers, what he does as a quarterback. That's why I'm thinking 8-8.
The lucky thing
Miss
for
the playoffs.
the lucky thing for all those other wild card teams is the Browns, who we say is probably a 6 or 7 seed. They're going to be playing the Ravens and Steelers. So if they drop those, the other teams can kind of come up, take their spot. And I don't know how many more games.
Before we move to the NFC, the Chiefs right now are the 2 seed, which means they would have to play.
This.
Yeah, you can do conference standings.
We can do that. So, well, yeah.
I'm gonna have you do this.
Oh, playoff.
No, I'm gonna have you do this. Do ESPN.
Chrome. Ooh.
We're gonna share your screen so people can look at it with us.
Hey guys, how we doing?
I'll put it up here on the big screen. All right. Ooh. We'll go ahead and do that. All right. So camera's off us. We're looking at standings.
Should I zoom in or no?
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
Right there is fine, actually.
Okay, so you want to go to playoffs? We can.
No, let's go to playoffs.
So right now, like we said, we'd have Pittsburgh getting that bye. And I mean, it's so close. I don't like looking at it, but okay. Kansas City, Indianapolis, right?
Mhm.
We have Tennessee, Cleveland. Do we want to do picks? Like if the season ended today?
So right there, that tells me I'm gonna look at Miami's schedule too. because I really like. Dude, I'm telling you.
But see
like
where we
Miami.
cut it off? We cut it off here.
Yeah.
New England's New England. It's Bill Belichick. It's a good defense. It's Cam Newton. I don't want to count them out.
I don't know if their
Houston,
defense is that good.
maybe Houston's already lost too much.
Rams still have to play two teams Rams. Dolphins still have to play the Rams and the Cardinals their next two games. So Tua's first start is going to be Dolphins, Cardinals defense it's going to be a Rams defense, a Cardinals defense, and then a Chargers defense, and a Broncos defense, which we know can get after the quarterback after watching the Chiefs game yesterday. That's tough, man. That's tough. So right there, that shows me I may give the advantage to the Colts or Raiders over the Dolphins.
You obviously have the 5 teams and you have the rest.
Yeah.
And I think these are your 2 tiers of teams. However you want to. I think there's 1 or 2 teams that are I think that's your 2 tiers of teams. Do we want to move the NFC?
Yeah, we can talk NFC.
I think we talked AFC.
But let's see. The Chiefs would be playing. I'm going to see. They would be
Chiefs
playing.
are playing Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Tennessee with Cleveland, Buffalo, Baltimore. That's a good game. I mean,
And I think if you're a Chiefs team, if you're a 2 seed, I'm not afraid of
the 7s.
those opponents. Yeah.
You know who I've been afraid of, regardless of who your team is that 5 seed, because that 5's probably Baltimore or Pittsburgh,
Good point. Yeah.
and it's probably a Baltimore Pittsburgh just by 1 game, a top 3 team maybe in the conference that becomes
Without
a
that
5
2
seed.
seed being a bye, they really did make that 1 seed more important, and it shows right there. All right, go to the NFC. Let's see what's happening.
The
The National.
NFC, but who's playing? Bears, Rams.
Bears and Rams are tonight. Yes. Here, I'll get the standings pulled up on.
So Bears can move down to the 5 seed if they lose, and Rams, it's whatever the tiebreaker is. But then Rams would be a 5 or 6, and I think Chicago would then move to the 7. But if Rams win, this 7 is locked. These 7 teams are locked. Okay? If the Rams win, these 7 are locked.
I told myself I was going to look at the NFL standings, and
But if
I'm
the
stupid. You're already looking.
if the Rams lose, Chicago has that 1, and New Orleans moves up to the 7. So
Man,
we're
the
gonna
NFC's always.
we're gonna do this how we did this before. We
Okay.
look at the NFC. We're gonna skip the East. The North, I think you got Packers and Bears. The NFC, I'm looking at it. The NFC is more difficult than the AFC because who's winning the division? You can just start with this. Who's winning NFC East? We don't know. Who's
Yeah.
winning NFC North? We think Packers, but
Bears are right there.
who's
Hey.
winning NFC South? If Michael Thomas comes back,
Who knows?
I really don't know because who did Buccaneers lose their first game? Michael Thomas Saints. And we realized maybe Michael Thomas is very important, the most important person on that team.
Yeah. You're right.
And in the NFC West, as we saw last night, who's going to win? And then the Rams right here.
They could win tonight and go 4-2.
And then the Niners 4-3 with
5-2.
a Garoppolo that's now starting.
They
You
put
saw
up
them
30
play.
some points yesterday, yeah, against that New England defense.
This
we're talking
team,
about.
if
Right. It's always the same with this conference.
10 years ago, both of them.
Whether it's the Packers or Vikings going at the top, the Saints. And
10 years
Falcons
ago,
going-
it was the NFC worst and it was the AFC worst. This year, it's the NFC West. Maybe it's the NFC best. And the reigning Super Bowl champion
You
is
talking
in the
about the
AFC
Super Bowl
West.
10 years ago?
No, I'm saying 10 years ago that these divisions sucked.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
I think the Seahawks
Yeah,
one
so-
year were 7-9 when they beat the Saints. That year, Marshawn Lynch had that caused the earthquake on his run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Saints. Yeah, you're right.
That
That division did suck.
See, with the NFC, I don't even want to say. I'll say who's out of the playoffs: Atlanta, Minnesota. I don't want to say.
Giants are out of it, I think.
And I honestly, Cowboys suck. Cowboys are bad. None of these teams are good. But the Cowboys, I think these 2 teams look like they're going to beat the 2 other teams.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Danucci. How did Danucci play?
I didn't watch Danucci either. I didn't want to watch Danucci.
Terrell was telling me he looks like he's
threw the
gonna
ball
throw.
5 times, I think, because they ran the ball. But
Who knows? This guy, Cowboys we've seen has no-name quarterbacks have done well in the Cowboys before. But
Before we close, I want to end with this topic, and it's a question I asked you yesterday, probably because I was talking because it's been in my head for a while. Oh, Nico joined 1 minute ago. 1 minute ago, he's late. I should have texted him.
should I stop
Um,
streaming my website?
Oh yeah, here I can take that down. All right. So my question is, I got to pull up the NFL standings again.
I stopped.
Is there a team out there that should trade for a quarterback? Because there's a quarterback that can be traded for, and it's Ryan Fitzpatrick. You could trade for. I don't know if the Browns start losing.
What if
something,
Dallas
you could
gets-
trade Baker Mayfield? I think you could
No,
target Baker
I don't
Mayfield.
think the Browns do that
Too much of a stretch. I don't know, man.
because you're not going to trade your number one pick from a few years ago. If he's starting to like his coach, it's going to be all about Baker
You're
because
right, you're
Baker
right,
didn't
right.
like the last two coaches.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm gonna look at your NFL standings really quick.
Okay,
All right. So
who's the quarterback you're thinking of?
Ryan Fitzpatrick is the one that comes to the top of my head every time. Cam Newton.
Because I don't want to
Cam Newton
say
on-
the little.
Cam Newton on this Patriots team. Who knows if they slip to 2-6? If they lose the next two, that's a 2-6 record. I think that's a team that once it looks like they're out of playoff contention, should start trading players.
Who was this?
Cam Newton. So I
Okay.
think Cam Newton's another quarterback that you could trade for. Andy Dalton
But
on the
if no one
Cowboys.
signed Cam, and we love Cam, but if no one signed Cam, who's gonna?
I don't know.
someone
I'm
really
just saying.
gonna-
I'm just saying though. That's what I'm just saying. Like,
Okay, Cam.
He's still a quarterback.
You're just
that I think-
naming.
Yeah,
okay, so Cam.
I think he's still a quarterback worth trading for on a team.
they would trade Cam. Jacksonville, I think, is just trying to lose. I don't
No,
think
they're
would trade.
Houston's not going to trade Deshaun
No.
Watson.
I think that's all the people and
if
Fitzpatrick.
you go to the NFC, I just want to.
I don't think they'll trade Fitzpatrick though, unless he really wants to play.
Yeah, and then anyone.
But Cowboys are a top team.
all right. Dwayne Haskins. You got a guy in Washington on the bench who was a first-round pick 2 years ago. Washington, trade him. Trade Dwayne Haskins. You want to restart anyway. Trade your quarterback that is sitting on the bench right now.
But those people you mentioned,
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick, Cam,
Dwayne.
Dwayne. How much better is there if they become the backup? How much better is their starting
Think of the
quarterback? than them?
Cowboys.
Not
Think of the
much.
Cowboys. Think of the Cowboys traded for a quarterback.
Yeah,
They have a team. All they need is someone who can throw the ball 10 yards down the field.
yeah.
Jeez, like honestly, I feel in a division that's so wide open for them. I understand that long term they probably won't. The trade won't be a Super Bowl trade, but
And Atlanta said they aren't trading, but Matt Ryan would have been a hot commodity.
Raj, I like Julio. So yeah, Odell's down now. Who's the next wide receiver that can go up? Who could be traded? Julio Jones. I like that one.
But
where do you
isn't-
think he'll go? I'm gonna talk to Raj.
Well,
Raj, where do you think he'll go? Talk to
he
me.
said wide receiver to Green Bay. Where will Julio go?
Green Bay would have to make a hell of a trade.
Green Bay would make a win now trade. And what if
That is a win-
Atlanta
that-
says?
You know what? That is a win now.
What if
trade.
Atlanta says trade me that quarterback you picked? We'll give you Julio in the first round in 2 years.
I just,
Are you gonna say yes or no?
wait, hold on. What?
Here's the trade. Where's the marker?
You using the whiteboard?
Can I use the whiteboard?
That's your whiteboard. You might need to change the light setting. Or that marker didn't have any juice in it. Julio Jones.
GB
I'm trying to.
to
I like him anywhere, honestly.
A
The Packers could trade for him.
T L.
The Titans could trade for him. I'm trying to think. Chiefs. Armand's trying to draw up something, right? Oh no, he's drawing up a Green Bay and Atlanta trade.
Right?
I thought he was
Julio.
drawing up a Chiefs trade.
Atlanta gives Julio.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm with you, Raj. I think they should too.
Want me to make
They
this?
didn't draft the receiver this year, so I think that they need to make it up with trading for another.
Want me to make this trade crazy?
Yeah, let's see it. I gotta make sure that Green Bay's got all these drafts.
Who was the quarterback Green Bay picked last year?
Jordan Love? They're not trading Jordan Love, man. They draft now.
They drafted him what round?
The first round. Atlanta's not going to give up their first round pick though in 2022. They might. Green Bay's not going
For
to
their future quarterback?
for Julio Jones.
I'm making you think about this. This is a crazy
Your
trade.
laptop. I'm
Huh?
gonna put you on the screen. Put your laptop there.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. You're fine.
No, I can't.
I think people could see it. What do you think of that one, Raj?
Can you see it?
Green Bay trades their 2021 third round pick.
Man, this is also, I don't want people to
I'm trying to
clown me
think-
for this. This
No,
is crazy.
This is the coffee in you. No,
This
it's
is the coffee in me.
I think that.
Oh, wow. Raj said if I'm Green Bay, I do that trade.
No, he sent that a while ago.
Oh.
He sent that a while ago. He's talking about.
You made me happy.
Yeah, he sent that before.
He
did
thinks
that.
Green Bay has to give up more than that for Julio?
Maybe you're right. I don't know. I think Green Bay's give up more than that for Julio. Julio's got a big contract though, Raj. We're gonna go past time here for a second.
How many years does Julio have in his career? 3, 4? How many years
I'm going
does
to spot-
Rodgers
I'm
have
going
in
to
his
spot
career?
track. I'm going to
3,
spot
4?
track.
You think you can win a Super Bowl? If you think you can go to 2 Super Bowls with that lineup, why not?
All right, so Julio has 3 years left in his contract. He's got to pay, and so if they trade for him, Green Bay would have to pay $23 million next year, $19 million the year after that, 2022, and then $19 million in 2023. So they would have to restructure his contract, which I think Julio would be okay with because he realizes that he's on a better and more contending team for the next 3 years. And Aaron Rodgers, who you're talking about, is on a decline. That is not on a decline, which is a whole nother story.
Is this trade? Who do you think loses this trade?
I think everyone wins that trade.
Okay, because
But I think you have to give up another round. I think you have to give up another pick with Green Bay. Maybe it's a 2022 pick. Maybe you give up a 2022 second rounder. I like the trade. I like that trade because Julio does have 3 years left on his contract, and you can restructure it. I'm reading Raj's comments. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Raj said Falcons lose that trade. What if I had a 22 second?
This is big. We need Raj's opinion. Raj, what if he had the 2022 second?
I'm waiting for Raj. Raj's on the other end of the phone.
He's thinking. He's like,
Raj, if you don't pick up this phone, I'm going to call the other person who wants this trade. You know who else wants this trade? Who needs a wide receiver? He'd go for it. Raj said he would accept the 22 second, 21st third.
And there we have it. We're going to post a picture. You
Look
need to
at
post that on
this.
Twitter.
Armand Al-Saini, Marco Marquez, Rajat Kodira. These are the 3 first. I was about to go a little
Off the rails.
diversity in the GM world, but they're.
And this has been Coffees On with Armand and Marco.
You would accept this trade.
All
That
right, I'm in this thing.
that made my day.
The coffee's hitting
That
a little
made
too
my
crazy.
day, and I love this. Hey, Raj, I hope you enjoyed it. Not a lot of people listened, but you did. We'll see you tomorrow or whenever we do this again.
From Studio 16.
Wait, but Raj asked what team trades for Matt Ryan.
Guess we'll have to find out next on the next Coffees On.
I
I think it's the Jets.